Hey guys, and welcome to the Monday night stream. I'm your host, Danarkage. How are we all doing? I am doing alright. I have had an okay day at work. I can't work out if it was productive or not. I spent a lot of time trying to charge phones and turn them on. Turns out I had a lot of phones where the battery is completely dead. Oh, I wasn't. I was a bit like, oh, I've got all these phones I can reuse. Nope, can't reuse any of them. So, yeah, that proved a bit problematic, but I got there in the end. I got a fairly busy week coming. I've got a busy day tomorrow, so I've got to go to Leeds and get this iPad to the Apple store, and I've got to go into one of the offices in Leeds with a laptop, and then I've got to do something else, and yeah, busy day tomorrow. Yeah, I also did my yearly self-evaluation, which is the worst thing about the corporate world, is this notion that a self-evaluation is a good thing. It's not. It's terrible. I hate doing it. I don't know a single person who likes doing them, but more than that, like, what's the point in the self-evaluation? I'm not going to tell my boss, like, yeah, I've had a shit year. I just had a terrible year, couldn't be arsed, didn't really do much. You know, you're just not going to do it. It's just pointless. So it doesn't help anyone. And all the management, like everywhere, not just my company, everywhere, just go, oh no, this is a chance to big yourself up. You're like, but I'm never going to big myself down. I'm always going to say I did fantastic. So why? I don't know. I try and be a little bit more honest and say I've not been absolutely stellar, and be honest about where I've fallen down. But there's plenty of people who don't do that. They chuck it into, well, we have our own AI at work, but we chuck it into some sort of AI, ChatGPT or whatever, and just chuck that in there, and it's like, it's just pointless. I just don't get it. If anyone is watching this who works in HR and can tell me the exact reasons why self-evaluation is the best thing and the best way to do yearly evaluations, please let me know. I won't believe you, but please let me know. Other than that, I've been alright. Let me know in the chat, let me know in the comments how your Monday has gone. If you don't want to do that, just put your favourite Christmas emoji in there, because it is Christmas time. I know I am not very Christmassy on this channel, but I do love Christmas, and it is Christmas time. Let's get ahead of these two on, shall we? Okay. Right. Where were we? We got past Polyphemus. That's where we were. We're doing alright for that stuff. Got that. Got that. Got that. Right, let's try and... yeah. Let's go. Sure. Aries Boon. Do that. All right. That's that. And that is that. Let's do this. I was reading up before the stream about the best way to beat Typhon, or tips on beating Typhon. I saw one person like, oh yeah, I beat him first time. And you're like, yeah, like that. It was very much like that. Thank you. Fearfully violence indeed.
Belonged once to a warrior who slew as much other blood before his own. It is of common fashion otherwise, but worked so many battles that I feel a connection. Perhaps you do as well.
Perhaps I do as well.
Yes.
Meat grinder. Yes, please. Alright, let's go. Bones. Now we'll just save his money.
And now to set a course.
Health. Definitely need health. What's this one? Your hex also fires your mega cast with 100% damage to deal critical. That'll do.
Your path is certain. Clear. Olympus, I accept this message.
Your Omega cast is stronger and follows you even as you start to channel it. Omega. Yes, that one.
Next vessel.
Boom, 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 boom.
I have the gold.
I do. Vicious flourish. That'll do. Alright. Let's go.
Something else.
That'll do.
Into the purse.
Really? Right, okay. Which one do I want?
How
sensible.
Mutual destruction. Ooh,
least in my place, she would certainly respond as I shall now.
No, I wouldn't.
I mean no disrespect.
Such bickering is getting us nowhere. Let us direct our pent-up wrath toward our foes.
Yes, let's. What? I don't have any actual Zeus boons for double strike to work, do I? So we'll go static shock.
Guess I'm used to that. Felt that for sure.
I have 3 bits of money left.
Hey, babe. Hope you're not seasick, babe, because you are about to get rocked. Things are heating up. Don't shut up. How about this?
Where are you? There we go. I realized I was getting right into her attacks then.
I can use this. Good.
I have no money.
Keepsake now.
I'll stick with that one.
All clear.
Um. Ice strike, yes. Ooh, Daedalus hammer, Orsolini. What have we got from Daedalus? I've got something from Daedalus. Milled Thrasher. Is it just mirrored Thrasher? Okay, yes, it is just mirrored Thrasher, so we will do that.
Denied. Damn it.
Dual main shot.
He's even sturdier.
Get some health.
Ensnared. It's no use.
Thank you, Athena.
It's her.
At this rate, we might someday have ourselves a feast to rival one arranged by
I don't think it is possible to rival a feast by Dionysus, but that's just me.
enticing possibility.
Here's to a future where you've time enough for feasting, not just military strategy. Though I'd not want to see you battle Dionysus, even when it comes to organizing feasts.
You have perhaps encountered mighty Heracles along your route.
Unfortunately.
Surpassing strength and capability. But do report to me any suspicious actions on his part.
Mean like him being an asshole?
I have encountered him, and seen him lay waste to droves of our foes, though he's not been keen on conversation. Which sorts of suspicious actions do you mean?
Consorting with our foes, defying our will, anything of that sort. I have no real reason not to trust him, yet I've come to trust you more.
Fair. Maybe use 98 health with 3 forces by spears from the heavens.
Done.
Just do that.
Now I must go.
I figured. Oh, let's go. Ares.
on my side.
While you have at least 18, any of your damaging effects from Olympians are strong. With bonus damage plus 50%. Let's hope that, and hope I can get some more rock boons.
Spotted them. Lady Hestia. Infinite possibility.
Power surge. We want money or another Ares boon. And then have to take on a Guardian. I don't know what to do.
Good.
I think I've got everything that I want from him, but I also kind of need rock boons. Let's just go do it.
Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet.
I think that's the first time in a while I've beaten him without losing a Death Defiance. Let's go with Bloodstream.
Automatons destroyed.
And another Ares boon.
Lord Zeus.
Hello, boys.
All right. In the name of Hades.
Can I get... Okay, I'm not spilling anymore. Right. I've just made all my attacks more powerful. So...
Cold take you. Lady Hestia.
stars align.
The stars do indeed align. Let's just hope they align with me being able to actually defeat Typhon.
I see a lost shade.
Yes, you do.
See you in the crossroads?
Yeah. Let's do that.
My regards.
Of course it was Ares.
Something else?
Do that.
Here's our prey.
Why bother talking to me all these nights, Titan? If you know everything I'm going to say. How tedious your life must be.
That is actually a really good point. If he knows everything that's going to happen and everything she's going to say, why talk to her at all?
It used to be much worse. But to your point, I would not wish the curse of foresight onto anyone, except perhaps the worst of all my enemies. And you are not yet one.
Oh? I'll have to work harder to earn that distinction then. And when I set my mind to something, I typically succeed.
That was a good threat. I like that.
I'm aware. But I also know that pride, one of the defining traits of your kind, tends to precede a fall. You shall see where all your certainty gets you. What's life without pain? Fire. You gods have much to answer for, yet no one to make you.
Okay. There's one left Defiance there.
I have foreseen defeats of mine before. Every last one of them, in point of fact. I said nothing.
Not this time.
Saw that coming. For me.
Alrighty. Have I used that? Yes, I have. I really could do with Demeter's boon where all your stuff increases in rarity, but it is what it is.
Should work.
Alright. Why? But you are limited to 30 health. No, we're not doing that. What we got? Not that. Silken sash. Gain 30 ammo. We have at least one thing. Gain plus 30 after each, plus 3 after each location. No, we'll just stick with what we got. One death defiance lethal. Yes. Arriving after 3 encounters. I did see a lot of things that said stop relying on death defiances. Make sure you take strength because you'll do better against Typhon. Now, I am considering that option because I did remember that you could in fact save Arcana. We need the multi-bomb.
These two again, or two just like the rest. Couldn't do it.
Oh.
How about this?
I can't see half of the time where the bad guys are
Stay
at.
on the ground next time. Very well.
Fish.
Here, fishy.
I'm guessing it'll be a lamprey.
Caught out.
Storm gullet.
Storm gullet.
Is there a water denizen she cannot catch?
Money. No money.
All quiet.
Yeah. Oh no, we got everything we wanted from Celine, didn't we? So let's go with this one.
I can't.
Oh, I really thought I was gonna lose my next Death Defiance then.
Properly disgusting.
No, I can't. There's no point in me getting air quality because while it will help, I just won't. You know, if I still more damage and power up to 3+ times. We'll do that.
Suck tight one in the eye for me, all right?
I'm gonna try.
Vitality.
Alright, well. I've got 3 Death Defiances and a fairly strong build. I just got to try and stay away from his... read his tells for the attacks. Oh, I'm not reading his attacks.
Looking for me, Typhon?
Yes, go on.
How about a softening for you? Protect the palace, everyone!
Here comes the brood.
Oh. Don't. This is the last one.
This is it.
Oh. Yes! Finally!
Fall, you monster.
Fall, you monster.
A void lens.
Finally, the terrifying storm tearing apart the fortress of the gods starts to relent. Perhaps because its monstrous source is nowhere to be found.
At least for now.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Enough of this place.
Oh, my heart is absolutely pounding. I cannot believe I actually managed it. I really didn't think I was gonna.
In Ethergate. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright.
Hey, Sukruku.
Daybreak.
Sukruk? I'm just gonna go with Sukruk, sorry. How you doing, bud? Let me try and say it. Sukruk Arrow Osman. 8871. There we go, I got there in the end. Oh, this feels really weird just walking. There we go. Kind of Sukruk man. Sukruk man, okay.
Is that?
But it's kind of Sukru Kara Horseman. Oh, okay, alright. My bad.
The majestic palace of Zeus stands resolute and strong, for the combined might of the gods has kept that seat of power safe, even from such monstrous adversaries as they face.
These must be just the palace grounds.
Look, husband.
She arrives.
I do.
Young lady, to our family's glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that
It is pretty good. I'm not quite sure it's as good as the first one, but it is good.
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront that horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying the palace. Forgive our rudeness.
This is my first time defeating Typhon, so no. I've defeated Kronos like 4 times, but this is my first time defeating Typhon.
There's nothing to forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Come now, Melinoe. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Kronos sits upon your father's throne, that objective remains incomplete.
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
Thank you. Typhon is difficult. Like, apart from Prometheus and Typhon are the 2 hardest bosses in the game.
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our great foes at once.
We shall find a means of that, I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their charge.
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are restored, there's little cause for cheer, I think.
Perhaps soon enough. May moonlight guide you.
We need no guide.
Let's talk to Apollo.
I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is, I had an inkling of doubt, especially once I saw Typhon for myself.
I mean, that's kind of fair. Typhon is terrifying and mountain-sized.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin. You play most beautifully.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you bought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all. Typhon is going to be back though, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I count on that, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack. Now I had better go. My headmistress is expecting my return.
I don't think I can't get the true ending tonight.
Can't you just contact her by boon? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin. That's for you.
May I? I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Erebus, I think. Wait, headmistress, is that you? Can you hear me?
In the name name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Melinoe, if you can even hear me yonder...
You too, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.
I have to go now, everyone. Please, take care. And let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return. Return to Shadow now.
Thank you, bud.
Should check with Headmistress.
We absolutely should.
Mwah! We beat the father of all monsters, Phrynos.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Really does help me out.
So hold on. How is it you're going after the Titan of Time way down below, but he's also attacking Olympus way up top? Is he two separate guys or just the one?
Just the one.
Kronos isn't attacking Olympus personally, Dora. He's just sending his legions there. He has a dangerous commander leading the assault. A different Titan called Prometheus.
A different Titan called Prometheus? Prometheus. Huh.
Yes, the Titan of Foresight. Even you probably know the tale of his punishment for stealing from the gods.
I mean, it was a pretty brutal punishment.
I think... Nah, don't worry about it. See you later, Mel.
You sure?
Prometheus.
Good evening, everyone. This wasn't on the list before.
Prevail at the mountain's peak. So then the daughter of the gods do this, rise beyond the station, prevail on the certain mountain peak while it's using each of the various nocturnal arms. Oh, of course. Oh yeah, I don't need to gift him.
The of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night. He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it, even if the fates did not.
You knew I'd vanquished Typhon.
I had a feeling.
I'll just clean this up.
Yep. Don't need to decorate anything else. ITG. Feel great.
Recycle, please, broker.
Okay.
Here you are.
That'll do. What does Nemesis have to say? Gift her that, why not?
Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
It's not poison.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
Must have got a lot of help knocking Typhon from his perch. Oh, we all heard. You got a dozen family members all up there, some of them strong. So what do they need you for?
They certainly are capable, but they're backed into a corner on Olympus. What matters is our latest battle was victorious, and I did what I could to see it through.
Yes, you did.
Success or just trying to appease me? Main reason you won is that monster had it coming anyway. But it'll all even out.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see.
Transmutation complete.
Okay.
Victory against Typhon. Have you there anything to show for it? Any sort of specimens or samples of his flesh?
I hope you like hideous eyes, Headmistress. Is there an incantation that you have in mind requiring such filth?
Perhaps. Hold on to all of that for now. But when the time is right, we shall turn all that monstrous power back against itself and rid this world of that fiend for good.
Yes,
Oh.
Headmistress.
Goody.
Cauldron. Become what I seek. not too caught up in your reports right now. What do you say we put this bottle of ambrosia to its proper use?
Yes, let's get pissed. We just defeated Typhon. I think we should get pissed. Just for one night.
I am caught up in my reports, Goddess. Focused on what matters most. Meet you at the taverna. We mortals had what we called wine, an acrid sort of drink made of crushed grapes. We'd sometimes say it tasted as good as ambrosia, but it most certainly did not.
I like wine. I'm not a huge wine drinker. I'm not one of these people who can stiff and go, oh yes, hints of strawberry. That's not what I get.
You speak of so many hardships from your mortal days and nights, and yet there's always this sense of longing there. You miss those times, don't you?
Such moments and occasions to occur. I know a lot more now than I did then, and sometimes I miss that feeling, knowing less. Or the camaraderie of sailing with my crew.
But many of your crew are with you here now, right? Even the shade of your old dog. How can you miss them if they're still around?
Good point.
We're shades, Goddess, and not all quite as whole as I. Besides, you still can miss your past with those you still know now. Remember when you used to play at hiding with our good witch back when you were very small?
I never thought that we were playing. She was teaching me to hunt for unseen prey. But I do see your point.
Well, my original point was merely that this ambrosia's really something else. Let us ensure it does not go to waste.
Sounds like a plan.
I'd not realized how much I needed that. It's true what they say, that ambrosia tastes much better in good company.
Of course. Smells delicious.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's see. Can we?
Lord Hypnos, when I was in Tartarus, I found some seeds which grew into poppies, like the ones that line your bedding there. What if I used them with... I just had an idea. I promise to be careful.
Incantation.
A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly.
Ooh, and we can do it. Yes, let's do that.
Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake.
Have it.
Dream muscle used for attempting to rouse Hypnos.
Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in deep.
Will it work? Will it work? Wasn't expecting this one.
Is this? Where am I? Still fast asleep. Even here. Welcome to the hell. He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Malinoi, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me? Awake. I'm awake.
You're not though.
Let you sleep even in dream. What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none. I walked straight into...
Yes.
Straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do.
That didn't help.
No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now. No Icarus tonight.
Sure, we've got plenty of poppies. Right. Can I do that again tonight? Nope. Alright.
What?
At last, you are prepared, young one.
Ah!
Commander, what is that?
This was a thing I read about.
May we converse? Your myriad accomplishments thus far are nothing in comparison to that which you now stand to gain, young one. Eternal glory can be yours if you but prove your worth.
What does that mean?
Drapery. The secret gifts of the Veil, bestowed on Knight's most dedicated servants. Commander, what are they doing here? Shades are never to look upon them.
Well, let's just say the rules have lately changed. Those gifts, as you refer to them, are yours to earn, provided you can do the stuff the Oath of the Unseen would ask of you, which, as you probably surmised, shall be no simple feat.
Perhaps a test merely of greed and arrogance. To overextend with the Oath may put my task in jeopardy.
Come on, don't be such a baby.
You were all the way up at the summit, weren't you?
Uh,
I mustn't look.
Cease messing with that thing.
cease messing with that thing, eh? Oh yeah, I've got these two to do. Maybe we'll do them tomorrow. Alright, it's a case of...
A healthy fear of darkness.
Become the Knight's Champion. Conquer the surface. I don't know what the become the Knight's Champion, conquer the surface, conquer the underworld thing means. Let's reset all of these. You know what? I think it is time to use something else.
Everything's in order?
Right. I need attack boons.
Yes, my king.
We'll do that.
Hey, come on, guys.
Do we go up again? Where is strength? Or what can... Next set.
The wayward son.
Activate. No on 3 cards. Maybe that'll turn that off. Yeah. Okay. You activate 5 random inactive Arcana cards whenever you vanquish a guardian. It means you find a 10% chance to include duo blessings. Judgment is not. Right, let's do that.
The boatman.
Right, I have 7 left. Right. Theme. Right, let's see how we do with this theme. Do we go up or down? Let's go up one more time. Right, I've defeated the Typhon. I'm happy now I can put this game down if I want to. But we're going to finish out the rest of this week.
Typhon. Slow, enormous, stubborn as he clambers toward our highest peak, driven by vengeance, rage. In some respects, I do admire him, though I am grateful you were there to dash his hopes.
I'm sure you were. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict wounds. Yeah, let's go with Selene.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Not even a monstrosity such as Typhon could resist you, little star. Your headmistress and I always knew of your potential. Now I have witnessed you live up to it and more.
Yes, you have. Total Eclipse.
Allow me.
Afira's main square.
Give me all the life. I gotta remember I don't have any death defiances. Alright. I didn't actually do this. Oh, we've got Daedalus Hammers, definitely need that. I think maybe we should go Eris and we've got 5 less. Daedalus Hammer. 1, 2, 3. 4 things and Apollo. Yeah, let's go Apollo. Get the Deadless Hammer first, though. Your attacks deal plus 30 damage and reach further ahead. Yeah.
Imbued with greater strength. Pylon destroyed.
No extras from that one. Ares.
You shades are getting out of there. The god of war.
You cast create a falling blade over each foe in the binding circle. Yeah.
Rages.
Manifest your desire.
What's that? Your hex fires +1 blast 2 seconds after the first. It's supposed to be after the blast.
Seleni's hidden strength.
I'm not super paying attention to Selene right now. Let's
In the name of Hades. Peace can wait.
Peace can indeed wait. Well, what have I got? No.
Now for the last one. Stabbing rush. No extras in this room, really. Nope. Okay. One pylon remaining. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Apollo, aren't we? Are you the satyr currently in charge? You chose the wrong side.
You definitely did.
But it couldn't have been easy for you being at the palace here at the break of dawn. Probably much more light than you're used to. We're hardly used to it either now, thanks to all of Typhon's storms.
I'm pretty sure you're more used to it than Millennial is. Anyway, I guess expire. Restore that. Yes.
Shades are release you.
I see something for you.
You do, and then.
We vanquished Typhon, at least for the night, my lord. Hermes ensured that I was well supplied. Plenty of gold for you lately.
I mean, that's true. I definitely did give him plenty of gold.
Excellent stuff.
Do I want to do a hang? Yeah, screw it.
I accept this
Why not?
message.
Attack, special and cast are faster. Yep.
And we're off.
How this build so far is going to go against Polyphemus, I don't know. That went easier, easier than I thought.
Cyclops. In you go. Could try a different one.
Yeah, let's try a different one.
The shard.
You know what?
Could use this
Screw
right
it.
now.
Why not? Alright, we've got 3.
The path across the sky.
The path across the sky.
Now then.
I was a bit weird about changing off my aspect of Cersei thing since I've been doing it so long, but this is actually quite a nice change.
I got a squid.
I do love that the squid is just a pirate squid. It entertains me something.
Now for the captain's wheel. Out of my way. Time for a tune-up.
Heard you took to Mum and Dad face to face. Not even I get to do that much. Must have been right nervous meeting them. Or mayhap not, considering what you did to get there.
Yep, not. For shield. Whenever you enter a equation, can things like be prime day. Trusty shield.
Get off this ship.
Hello.
And took on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him, as close as I dared fight that huge storm. He'd have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
That's a good point.
And bugs have wings, kind of like you. But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and have every god and goddess on Olympus backing me.
But they're my pales in comparison to my inventions here. Oh, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't suppose they heard? Don't tell them I said anything.
I won't. Your attack beam gains +3 those, but your prime 35. No. Supply chain.
Keep up the good work.
Stop.
Don't.
Well done there, Hekiba.
Alright. Dee.
How about
Yeah.
illumination?
It is decided.
Ooh, we've not faced this guy in a while.
I'll run this blasted ship aground.
Just fucking die.
That's what you get.
Zeus, he says you made it all the way up to our palace, niece, and sent the monster Typhon howling to the earth. Forgive my absence. All too many water bodies to defend.
It's fine. You main cast gains power and knocks foes away. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. What's Ceci got for us?
Flowers, but a few. Piggies, look who's back. That awful storm enveloping the Mountain of the Gods, why, just the other night it cleared, all brilliant moonlight in its place. I thought perchance you had achieved what you'd set out to do. But now you're back, and so's the storm.
It turns out the father of all monsters is not particularly easy to dissuade. I don't know who wants his vengeance against Lord Zeus more, Typhon, Prometheus, or Kronos.
Our Lady Hecate.
Probably Kronos.
Of your own. You've met Charybdis in the rift here, yes? An all-consuming force. When I imagine vengeance, all I see is that engulfing maw.
We're inside, so yeah, we'll do that.
What have I done?
I will.
Boozers.
A small discovery.
Right. I don't know how this build is going to go against Eris.
The front of the fleet. Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah. Alright, I imagine that she's gonna kick his ass. But we shall see.
Hi, babe. What happened up there on Olympus last night, babe? Looked like the storm cleared for a little while. Almost flew in for a look-see, but I don't like the cold.
What happened was, after I got past you, I eventually climbed all the way up to the summit where I sent the father of all monsters, Typhon, crashing to the earth.
You did? Whoa, you must be really strong. Or Typhon must be really weak. And since you're back already, then I guess whatever happened didn't mean a thing.
I really hate Eris.
Oh, it burns.
Well, that was... Why am I always firing my hex? I'm always firing my hex when she goes invincible. That's very annoying.
Onward, Hecuba.
Have I actually used that? Yeah. What else would I want? I need some strength in my casts and my attack boons. Let's do that. Save us money.
Taking off. I think not.
I think not.
Beat that bloody monster down. If only I could have seen. You're really something else, hot stuff.
I really
Our
am.
good friend Typhon's already begun on his climb back up. We'll just have to make it extra tough for him.
Attacks power, game power. Yeah, we'll go with slow cooker. Stupid goddamn eagle. Your dash strike hits plus 3 times. Okay. Health. Health is something. Oh, let's go see Dionysus. Haven't seen Dionysus in a while.
Right, now that's exactly what we need, and ought to last till what? Tomorrow night at least? You've got my thanks and more, Mel baby. Who's your supplier?
Mel baby.
I've no single nectar source I rely on. I know a broker who tends to have some, and at other times I find a bottle here and there. Has it truly been that difficult to find?
Well, this stuff's not impossible to get most of the time. We just go through a lot is all. And now my guests are pining for ambrosia more and more. Happen to have a box of that?
A box? What's the occasion for the feasting anyway? I fail to see what cause there is to celebrate right now.
This is a good question.
Don't you get it, baby? Every moment that we live and breathe is more than cause enough. Maybe you're into feeling bad, I don't know. But me, I'm into feeling good.
Alright. Yeah, let's go with personal loan. Who the hell not?
Best use those wings to fly away, Draken.
Fucking die.
A magnificent beast. What a threat.
You're gonna make a special launch battle, please, plus 10.
Let's do it.
No, give me the. Fine. It's entirely not what I wanted.
trident sigil. In the name of Hades.
From the sea.
Yeah, let's do that. Frank is the Guardian of Olympus, game previously learned. Okay, Guardian of Olympus is Prometheus. This is not going so well now.
Should work.
I was just about to say, I think if Athena's about to show up.
We need to talk.
Yeah, but I have some next stuff first.
Being surrounded by family would mean being surrounded by like-minded folk, except not many on Olympus think as I do. None, I dare say. Yet you, well, one difference is I'd never deign give nectar at a time like this.
Lady Athena, I am honored to have joined your fight and to have earned your blessings and your faith. I sometimes overlook the need to express my gratitude, and so rely on this nectar to do it for me.
Let it be said that we are goddesses of action, not words, and I accept your thoughtful, if oddly timed, offering. Though, let this be the last until our foes all lie in ruin.
Of course.
We were able to repel that monstrous typhon thanks to your aid, so it can be done.
Yes, it
The
can.
contemptible thing soon recovered and commenced his climb once more.
There has to be a way to vanquish Typhon utterly, not just slow him down.
Well, is actually just not commenting on the fact she's 15% bigger or anything.
The so-called father of all monsters. I heard the tales many times, of course, but seeing him, I felt my courage almost falter, which was more frightening even than the thing itself.
Your casts also deal a burst of damage in the area management, make you defeat. 15 seconds, you become impervious for 2 seconds.
I see. To the next battle.
I see something of use.
This battle is not going to go anywhere.
Agents of change. Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not rest palace of Zeus lies in ruin.
He'll be destroyed, you along with him if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable, you wouldn't be impeding my ascent. You're buying him time.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no more stalling for now.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Do you see?
Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh dear.
I knew eventually I would prevail again.
That wasn't actually... I'm surprised I got as far as it did without Death Defiances. I just had a bit of a bad build going on there.
Prometheus. Hey, is everything alright with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just... something about the name Prometheus. It's like... it meant something to me.
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him, it's from a while back.
I'd be ancient history. But
Yes, you would.
Yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember anything from then. Except
what?
Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
There's something new here.
Turn this absolute rouse Hypnos from his slumber.
Little star. Within these crossroads, my strength rapidly returns, and soon I shall be high aloft.
Good.
Fair trade.
Mm-hmm. Got two. Don't need anything.
Oh no, not this again.
Yes, this again.
For last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
No, it didn't.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
No, I guess it's not.
Thank you for having faith in me.
The heights of Olympus, all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
That is true.
The grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see it all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back.
Do.
Become as new. This'll take a little while.
Oh, you're up. I had to stop in for additional supplies and possibly to say hello. And now I'm off.
Okay.
May you have pleasant dreams.
Okay.
Revol.
Your Mega Specialist sprouted. Damaging effects only make this last up to plus 2 seconds when you next use it. Okay. I want some good attack boons on this. So yeah, we'll stick with his.
Time to prove yourself has finally come. You know, I gotta level with you. Got kind of a drinking problem over here. Stuff goes right through me. I just
Well, yeah, I mean, he is a skeleton.
give it to one of those other guys out there.
Commander, thank you for your honesty with me. I hate to think all that nectar only served to make you ill at ease. You do know you don't need to drink it, right? It can be a collector's item, a reminder of your friends and the affection that they have for you.
Affection schmaffection. Look, I'm gonna keep it just this 6th time, but don't go giving any more to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
So are you gonna earn the
Okay.
gifts of the veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
I need to look at what the with the gifts of the veil are.
Such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself, that can't be right. At least, it's never been our way.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it.
Fair. Right. That is the end of the stream. So, yeah, that is it from me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I will be back tomorrow with some more Hades 2. I did say as soon as we beat Typhon, I'm gonna put it down. I wasn't expecting to beat him quite that quickly. So I think what we'll do, we'll finish out this week on Hades 2. Start next week playing Keeper. See how long that takes us. And then I'll probably go into my 2 weeks off from there until New Year. Just, I have a few weeks off until the New Year begins. I really want to work on my book and these changes to the stream setup that I need to make. So, yeah, we'll do that. All right. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you tomorrow. Good night.